Hey, I'm Sam with Renegade Soul, and I have a message for you. In every lifestyle change, life will throw curveballs your way and knock you right off your game. Recently, I have personally felt overwhelmed by tasks in front of me and the resources to fulfill it all. In fact, if I'm going to be totally honest with you, I have felt both attacked and abandoned. Attacked by the enemy, abandoned by my own Savior. And that is where your circle comes in. Suddenly, I started receiving messages that I needed, like sermon links, scriptures, etc. So it was apparent to me that somebody had been praying for me. Or maybe, just maybe, I wasn't abandoned at all. It's taken me a couple of weeks to sort through it all in my head, but let me give you the gist of it and save you the time and the trouble. Every message had a common theme, and it opened my eyes and heart to different perspectives on stories that I had heard a million times over, but maybe missed some key elements. For example, the story of Jonah and the whale. I always hear or read that story, and I only think of the perspective of Jonah. But recently, I was forced to go back and revisit the perspective of the sailors. We aren't always Jonah. We can't always be Jonah. We can't always be the hero. Sometimes we are innocent bystanders, experiencing the storm of another, but still have to do the heavy lifting to get this Jonah person off your boat. That could set you free all by itself. But the most common theme I heard was this, and I hope you're ready. If you are believing God for it, why aren't you preparing for it? Or a little bit more bluntly, you can't possibly think that the rain is coming if you haven't started building the ark. And that slapped me. It was the common theme of all of my text messages, all of the sermons over this Lent season, all of my conversations with friends and family members. And so I must believe that it is a direct message from God Himself. So I pass it on to you. Are you in a stuck spot with this lifestyle change? Are your resources drying up and you can't see a way to accomplish this huge dream you've set? Don't change the goal to accommodate what looks like impossibility. No, don't do that. Just start building your ark. Just start with what you have. It's a way of praise and worship. God sees you. He will meet you. Just start building.